My Amplified unit, welcome to the first ever Amplified Toys for Tots Toy Haul. The past couple of days we pulled off some huge live streams, and I told you guys that any and all super chats coming in, a portion was going straight to Toys for Tots, the toy drive that allows kids to wake up Christmas morning. No matter how difficult times are for the parents, they will have gifts underneath that damn tree. Kids will have a smile on their face come Christmas morning. As somebody who grew up in a family without a lot of money, single parent home, used to get reduced and free lunch tickets. Yeah, that's when the lunch lady comes to the classroom early Monday morning with her red tickets. And if you got a red ticket, that showed the class who the poor kid was. Well, that was the Amplified man. But I always had a good Christmas, man. My ma always found a way to have gifts underneath the tree, man. And I want to make sure that kids have that to look forward to. That they can see those presents under the tree and know that they're going to have a good Christmas. That means a lot to me. So what happened was, over the course of the last couple of days, in those huge live streams that we had right on this channel, celebrating our 1000th video, and then the raw review just 24 hours later, what we did and what we accomplished just blew me away, man. Over $400 on this last one, and close to $900 on the first stream. Together, you guys showed up and showed out, and you put the Amplified man to work. You put me shopping over an hour last night, and this is just the first haul that I want to show you guys on camera because it's pro wrestling centric. But I'm going to do a second haul later in the week. That's going to be more outside of the wrestling world. Legos, action figures like Batman and fucking any other superhero, My Little Pony, Harry Potter, whatever kids are into these days, man. That'll be the second haul. But this one, what I tried to do is go to some locations and try to pick up some of the cool wrestling toys that I could find. And obviously action figures is the main thing. That's what every kid really wants. But I picked up a few other things too. So that's what we're gonna do, man. I'm gonna show you guys what the Amplified man got on his shopping spree last night. And I think the kids are gonna be ultra fucking happy. And again, I can't thank you guys, the Amplified unit, enough. This was not just BC. I had the idea, I sparked that flame, I ignited that fire. You guys kept that fucking fire roasting. This is the Amp unit coming together, speaking out very loudly, and making sure that these kids have a good Christmas. So I want to thank you guys right from the jump. Now, before I get into the actual toys for all the kids, I first, as I promised, I got something for good old Ryback. That's right, I got Ryback, as I promised in yesterday's live stream. I got Ryback, his very own Barbie! It's beachside Barbie! Look it! A real Barbie! Not like a knockoff Barbie like Brenda, right? Or Betsy. No, this is Barbie! Ryback has his very own fucking Barbie! This is going to be the best Christmas ever for Ryback! Now when he's crying on and on and on about everybody that's done him wrong, now he has a companion. Barbie! Beachside Barbie! Do you have a message for Ryback, Beachside Barbie? Hey, big boy. You juiced up bundle of roids and supplements. If you're good, I'll feed you more. I might be losing it, but I'm pretty sure Ryback is gonna have an awesome Christmas with Beachside Barbie, man. Then again, 1 hour with Ryback, and Barbie won't be screaming, "Feed me more." She'll be screaming, "Bring me back to the store! Back to store! Back to store!" Nobody wants to be with Ryback! Not even on Christmas! I'm sorry, I'm gonna rethink this, Beachside Barbie. Alright, moving on, guys. All kidding aside, let's put the focus back where it belongs, on the kids. And before we get into the good stuff, what every kid wrestling fan wants, action figures, obviously, I gotta show you guys these miniatures that I was able to pick up because they're so much fun. I gotta go into my bag of gifts here. I feel like fucking Santa Claus. Amplify Claus. Check this out, man. These are miniatures I was able to find. You guys know I'm real nostalgic. It's from the WWE Muscle series. Check this shit out, man. From the Muscle series, it features all of the legends from my personal golden era, the 80s. You guys know I love the fucking 80s. It even has the packaging features the old school WWF logo. Check that out, man. Obviously, they got the F out, but that's the old school logo, man. And Mean Gene Okerlund would come in. World Wrestling Federation, what the world is watching. And they had this cool music playing behind. I used to love that shit. But check these little dudes out, man. I'll show you this package first. This is, who is this? Macho Man Randy Savage, Andre the Giant in the middle, and the Hot Rod Roddy Piper on the far right. I don't know if it's going to be flipped for you guys. Maybe Roddy Piper would be on your left. Who the fuck knows? But you can clearly see Piper here, Macho Man, and that's Andre the Giant. Can you guys see that shit? I know, man. There's sun coming in. It's reflecting. I understand. But badass. And then you have Jake the Snake Roberts in the middle here. Who's this over here? Ultimate Warrior right here. My left could be your right, who knows, but wherever my fucking finger is, Warrior's back there. He's fucking hiding behind Jake Roberts' snake. I don't blame him. And over here, upside down, is Junkyard Dog. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the Junkyard Dog, man. So you have Jake Roberts, Warrior, Junkyard Dog, Andre the Giant, Macho Man, Hot Rod. What the fuck? Now, I'm hoping that today's kids are gonna enjoy this as much as BC would. Maybe I just tapped into my inner fucking 6-year-old self. I have no fucking idea, but I had to pick these up. I'm hoping a kid is gonna enjoy these. And I don't know how Toys for Tots and Toy Drives work. I hope they come as a package. I don't know if people are gonna, like, pick it. Parents are gonna pick it, like, separately. I hope not, because I want them to come together so they can have, as much as I don't like schmoz matches, you can have a 3-on-3 match. Because if a kid only gets one, you're going to be having a lot of triple threat matches with the same individuals. So, I'm hoping that they come as a package. I don't know. But I just love this, man. It reminds me of, if there's any old school fans out there, do you guys remember the thumb wrestlers? There was literally, guys, I thought at first these were thumb wrestlers. That's why I initially grabbed them. Anyone who remembers thumb wrestlers, they literally had they were about this size. They were really miniature, maybe a little bit bigger, and they had a hole where their ass should be. Literally, there was a hole. So you put your thumb up there. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't be shocked that they're not around anymore. It is a weird concept. But you put your thumb up their ass, and you would thumb war. It was basically thumb war, but with a wrestler on your thumb. And you thumb war your fucking buddy. It gave a whole new meaning to twiddling your thumbs. And you try to defeat your fucking friend with... Yeah, now that I think about it, what a weird concept. They actually created these little wrestlers with holes in their ass, and you put your thumb up there and you... Alright, moving on. Anyway, I think these are badass. I think a kid is going to really enjoy these, man. Even if they don't put them to use, they're pretty cool as collectibles. So, nostalgia was running wild, brother! And I had to pick these bad boys up. Promise action figures are coming up. But first, I gotta show you guys something ugly that I picked up. Now you're probably thinking, BC, you got a kid something ugly for Christmas? Well, yes. But hear me out. You see, it's something every kid should have growing up. A championship title! The WWE title, are you kidding me? Now I know I speak for most, not all, but most of us when I say the current WWE belt designs are just plain bad. aside from maybe the IC and the US titles. But every kid should have one of these bad boys nonetheless. I remember when I was a kid, we didn't have a lot of money. And to be honest, titles like these, they weren't as accessible as they are today. So I had to make my own championships out of paper. 3 sheets of paper. 2 for each side, and then 1 piece of paper for the middle. And then I would tape those bitches up, and I would have my title. It was a paper title. And I'd go run around the fucking yard like the Ultimate Warrior, like a fruitcake with my paper championship. The neighbors think I'm a fucking freak kid. Who the fuck knows? Not as bad as Lars Sullivan, but a freak kid nonetheless. Or I had my paper title and I was jumping off the top bunk straight through the floor. That's right, through the floor. Or through the door. Either way, I was causing ruckus and costing my ma even more money that she didn't have. But anyway, those are memories I had with my paper championship. Kids today no longer have to do that. They don't have to deal with paper championships. So one kid will be getting this bad boy under the tree this year. Check that out. Pretty cool, man. You see the back? You already got a young 4 horsemen waiting in the wings. These kids are having a fucking ball, bro. And I don't blame them. As ugly as it may be, right? Titles back in the day were much better. The old school WWF Championship, the original IC Championship, even the tag titles I used to love. Today they look like crushed pennies and crushed dimes, maybe crushed nickels. The tag titles today are fucking atrocious. But every title in WWE is. Again, the IC in the US may be my favorite, if I had to choose to. But anyway, one kid is going to be the new WWE champion this Christmas, man. You open this bad boy up underneath the tree Christmas morning, I think that's going to make a kid happy, man. He's going to be wearing that over his shoulder or strapping it around his waist. That's right. It's actual Velcro, so you can strap that son of a bitch right around your waist. I had to pick up the fucking championship, guys. Put that bad boy around the chin. That's right. Who wants to walk with BC? Actually, you would have to picture Elias with a championship. I don't think Vince is ever going to do that. Elias with a championship would be cool. I probably should have picked somebody else to do that little promo. Anyway, badass, guys. Somebody's going to be the new champion underneath that Christmas tree when they open this bad boy up. It's pretty cool. All right. As promised, action figures. And let's just say we got a couple, 2, 3, maybe more. First, let me say these things are not cheap. Back in the day, they were like $4, maybe $5 tops. Today, a lot of these were like $20 a pop. Yowie wowie. But it's all good. BC and his unit came together and made it happen. These kids are getting action figures for Christmas. Damn it! And let's start off with the women's division. I decided to take a unique approach instead of the obvious choices, like my gal Sasha Banks or maybe Charlotte Flair. So I might get some heat for this. But here's what we got. Hit the music! You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above. It's Nikki Bella! Look at that shit. Nikki Bella, man. She's got her fucking hat and everything. Can you guys see that? She comes with her hat. She's ready to rock, brah. She's all fucking sassy. She comes in a series with Alexa Bliss and Natty. You guys see, you can get that whole little fucking series there. See that? Look at Alexa, huh? They actually nailed Alexa. Nikki Bella, man. A kid's gonna open this up and they'll be like, I can touch you now. I can look and touch. It's Nikki Bella. How are you, Nikki? OMG. Why am I in plastic? Where's John? Where is Brie? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Nikki. What's that I hear? Brie mode! It's twin sister Brie Bella! What? The twins! Look at Brie. She's got her little flannel or whatever that is around her waist. Look at Brie, her little headband. Look at that shit. Nikki's all happy now. Brie, what's up, my bitch? Not much, Nikki. Have you seen Brian? Nah, bitch. I've been in this plastic for like ever. But I wouldn't worry. He's probably with John. They always talk like the Kardashians, but we love the Bellas nonetheless. I don't know if I need to see them in a wrestling ring, to be honest. Rumor has it they're coming back to win the tag titles next year. Oh boy, here we go. But, hey man, they had their place. It's the Bella Twins! Someone's gonna be happy when they open this. Some girl or boy, who knows, is gonna be happy when they open these Christmas morning. I'm guessing it's gonna be I'm guessing it's parents are gonna pick this that have a girl. I'm thinking, right? Or who knows who knows? A boy might like these. I don't know anymore in 2020. I don't fucking know. I'm old school. But somebody's gonna be happy, I hope. If not, somebody's gonna want to flush these down the fucking toilet. But either way, the Amplified unit is giving them the option this year. The Bella Twins! You can look and you also can touch. Because they're yours! It's the Bella Twins! For Christmas! I think that's cool. Okay, sticking with the women's division, I wanted someone badass. So when that girl or boy opens up that gift, they're like, cool. So for me, this was a no-brainer. Hit the music. I don't give a damn about my reputation. You're living in the past, it's a new generation. Ronda Rousey. Check that out, man. Damn. Look at her. You want to walk across that in an alley? If you're a female, you're definitely running the other fucking way. If you're a dude, you ain't trying to look twice. Damn! Check that out, man. This is part of the SummerSlam Elite Collection from Mattel. Fully paying respect to the Hot Rod Rowdy Roddy Piper with her kilt bottom and rowdy top. Really fucking cool, guys. You can kind of see that. She comes closed fist, ready to throw down, but she also has alternate fists right over here. So it's open-handed, so she can hold a mic or whatever. Maybe set up a table. They have everything these days, man. Tables, ladders, chairs, you name it. So she can do that with her alternate hands. As if Ronda's two hands weren't enough to kick the shit out of you. Now she has more hands. That's all she needs. That's all we need. She also comes with the WWE Raw Women's Championship. How cool. Damn! That's fucking awesome, man. She comes complete with the eye makeup. She's mean mugging, literally like the pitcher. She's ready to kick some ass, guys. Check that out. Can you see that? She's ready to fucking rock, dude. I'm pretty sure if this action figure was to come to life, like some Night at the Museum type shit, I'm pretty sure she would take out all of Retribution in about 31 seconds. This figure is cool! Next, staying with the women's division theme and continuing with my unique choices, this one was an awesome find. Io Shirai. Check that out. You ready for the unveiling? Because they nailed this one. You gotta look at that face, man. Look at the attire. What? Guys, are you kidding me? Again, awesome find would be an understatement. This is her first figure in this line. This is a part of the Elite Collection Series 79, which is one of, I feel, Mattel's best series they ever put forward. Like Ronda's figure, Io comes with an extra set of hands as well, right here. However, unlike Ronda came close fist. Her alternates were open-handed. Io comes open-handed, and you have to put on her fist closed to throw down. So she's ready to set up a table, grab a mic, slap ya, who knows? But man, they nailed her facial presentation on this figure and her coat. Guys, it's incredible. I mean, you really got to see this up close, but some kid is going to be crazy happy with this dude. I don't care what you are. Boy, gal, it doesn't fucking matter. You're going to love this shit. You have to have this. If you're starting a federation, dude, Io Shirai is my instant women's champion at that point. Oh, shit, I forgot about Ronda. Oh, shit. Well, maybe you put them together and have them take on the Bella Twins first. How's that? That's what I would do. Let's have a little exhibition before we get down into the singles comp. If you're a collector, it's a must-have. If you're that kid that's about to get this on Christmas morning, I'm sure you're going to be happy because this is an awesome grab. Fucking badass, man. One of the best wrestlers female-wise that I can think of alive today. Io Shirai. In figure form, and they nailed it? Yeah, that's a must-have. Somebody's gonna have it this Christmas. I want to move on to the men's division and start off with the one dude every kid wouldn't mind getting on Christmas morning because he's legit one of the best wrestlers in the world. Hit it! No! I don't want none! I don't want none! Hey, no motherfucker, do they want some? I added some lyrics there. But of course, we're talking AJ Styles. Just like I said about Io Shirai, if you're starting a federation, if you are a kid and you're getting figures, you are starting, or at least your nucleus of that federation is going to be AJ Styles, and you work around that, right? You want the most phenomenal wrestler you can grab. There he is. And there's nothing glamorous here either, guys. This is just AJ Styles ready to break out of the package and do what he does best. You just gotta open him up. Just rip open the wrapping paper, rip this shit up, and let AJ hit that phenomenal forearm. This is a part of Mattel's 108 series. This is the one, I believe, with the... Who was in there? Profits, correct? Aleister Black is in this. The Profits, Street Profits. Not one of the most dynamic series for me, but again, AJ Styles is a must-have, so he is the flag bearer of the series 108. And I love the attire, man. This is the series where AJ has his OC attire. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but can you see that at all, man? Focus! Focus! It's got the big OC there. Over here. Focus! Can you see that, guys, at all? Well, I don't know if it's really coming up, but look at that, man. Look at the print. So anyway, guys, the OC attire on this is just absolutely, pun intended, phenomenal. It's probably one of the best Styles figures that I've seen, and I've seen quite a bit. This one, man, I don't want to overuse the words must have. It just is, man. If you're starting your own federation, you have to have AJ Styles. And again, out of everything that I got, this is probably the least glamorous package-wise, but it packs the biggest punch. AJ Styles, man. Any kid would be happy to get this bad boy Christmas morning. Amp unit! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for the man of the hour! Big E! What? I saw this figure, dog, and I'm not even joking. I didn't even think twice. This was coming with the Amplified, man. Some kid is gonna get this bad son bitch because they rocked this one out. You guys ready for the unveiling? Boom! What? This is a packed powerhouse package, dude. I probably shouldn't say that about Big E. Package and Big E, he'll start jivating or some shit, start grinding on something. But you get my point. This is cool, man. They nailed the look and attire on this guy. Can you see that? Look at the attire. It comes not only with the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, pretty fucking badass in its own right. I'm not a fan of the style, obviously, but that strap looks fucking badass on this figure. But it also comes with an extra set of hands right over here. And that's to hold his pancakes. That's pancakes. He comes with pancakes. How awesome is that? The dude looks like a beast, and I'm not surprised because this is part of Mattel's Series 79, which is the same series that features Io Shirai. And again, they hit a home run with her. I'm beyond pleased with this selection, guys. I think whatever kid gets this is going to love it. Fucking A, man. Big E, dude. With pancakes! Next up, I chose another New Day member, but with a twist. It's from Mattel's Series 67 in their Battle Packs edition. Randy Orton vs. Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship. This is really badass, man. You don't even need to have another wrestler up front. Kid opens this up. They literally have both dudes. They can already have their match, championship on the line. They nailed Kofi Kingston in this edition. Check that out. They could have done a lot better with Randy Orton, but as a whole, this package jumped out at me. And the championship in this package was the cherry on top. But you guys see how they did on this. That's badass, man. Again, you open this up, it's an all-in-one deal. You get the matchup right there with the championship. You can open this up and have at it, dude. Have an hour-long Iron Man match. I think back to younger BC, man. This would be epic. Again, they didn't have these type of things back in the day. But you have an all-in-oneer here. And again, the championship coming with this, that is the cherry on top. I love how they did Kofi in this. Randy could have been done much better, but again, the package as a whole, pretty fucking epic. If I'm a kid, I'd have these guys feuding from the time I take the wrapping paper off. I'd have Randy like, you better stay over there, Kofi. And Kofi's like, son, I get out of this package, I'm gonna slap you upside your dome piece. And Randy's like, well, you better hope they don't let me out of this plastic. Right? They're talking shit, they just can't move in the fucking plastic. Oh, you're lucky I can't reach over there. Right? I have them feuding in the fucking... I don't know, man. I'm definitely losing it. But this I saw. This I was like... I'm picturing if I'm opening presents Christmas morning, this is exactly the type of present I want. I don't even want the fucking PlayStation 5s or Xbox 97 or Xbox Ultra or whatever the fuck they even call these things anymore. I just want some fucking pro wrestlers as a kid, man. I used to have my own federation, guys. I had like fucking 50, 60 dudes, Big Boss Man, Dusty Rhodes. I used to have fucking Tito Santana. You name it, I had them all. 3 different styles of Ultimate Warrior. And I had my own federation. I had a little fucking ring, nothing like what they have these days. I used to hang my little banners from like the ceiling so it looked like a live event. I'd have cool ramps and entrance ways. I'd write down who's champion. So literally I had my own storylines. Man, I was running my own fucking wrestling company at the age of fucking 5. This, so cool. For older Amplified Man and younger Amplified Man, I'm pretty sure anybody who opens this up is going to have a blast with this. Wrapping things up on the men's side is, wait for it, Bannon, bump, Bannon. Of course, the tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns. You ready for the unveiling? This is actually pre-tribal chief. check that out. And you can tell it's pre-Tribal Chief because of the red Universal Championship. Man, I gotta be honest, actually, that belt looks better than the actual red fucking Cherry Championship. This Roman Reigns also comes with extra hands. You can get these hands. You can get a lot of hands, man. Mattel goes all out with the fucking extra set of hands. Roman also has his extra set. It also comes with a completely different head. It's a different head. You could have hair tied back Roman, who's all giddy. Looks like he just did something with the wifey, who knows. Or you could have flowing locks Roman over here. Boom. Flowing locks Roman. Who also looks like he just did something with the wifey. I don't know. Either face doesn't look like he's about to have a match. But everything else on this dude, man, he's bulked up. He's ready to rock, man. And again, he's got several different fucking hands. You can get a lot of these hands. I haven't seen a Braun Strowman figure yet. He's probably got a dozen fucking different hands. But, the figure is actually badass. I shouldn't be surprised. After all, this is a part of Mattel's Series 79. Again, this is the same series I chose when picking out Io Shirai and Big E. So they just really hit this whole series home run style. I think whatever kid receives this on Christmas morning, they'll definitely enjoy this. This is just a fucking... Big E comes with pancakes. Roman's coming with his own fucking head. I think the only guy that you could do that with, maybe Bray Wyatt, right? The Fiend, and he comes with the... I don't know if that would be too scary for kids, though. That would be cool if I found a Fiend figure, man. Maybe that'll be for next year, man. Maybe we'll do this again next year for the kids, and by then maybe there'll be a Fiend. But check that out, man. That's Roman's figure. Somebody's going to get Roman Reigns. Obviously, if you have a federation that you're starting as a kid, and you have all these figures, you already got your nucleus like AJ Styles. You got a badass like Big E up in there who could do some damage. You gotta have the Tribal Chief. You gotta have Roman Reigns. Now, we did good. That's a lot of toys for a lot of kids. But there was one thing I wanted to get, and I just couldn't find it. And I'm stubborn, so I won't settle until some kid gets this underneath their Christmas tree. So I'm ordering it today. I want you to check this bad boy out. Hopefully I can find a pic of this that does it justice. I want to insert the picture right now so you guys see what I'm talking about really quick. I want to get this. Are you kidding me, dude? A War Games double ring, double cage set? I think it even comes complete with tables and ladders and probably trash cans and the kitchen sink. Come on, man. They did not have that when I was growing up. Money-wise, I don't even think I was able to get that anyway. And I love everything my mom did for me, but I don't think we were affording that type of gift. But the fact that something like that exists, the fact that the unit came together and we can get a kid that, we're doing that, man. That's so cool. So I'm getting that today somehow. It's an NXT double caged setup. I just think it's fucking phenomenal. No pun intended to AJ. But wow, is that so cool, man. You set them. I told you I was having my own federation with this little rinky-dink ring that they had back in the day. Now they have, I mean, this thing came to life. You talk about people not leaving their house because they're always on their phone. Man, if you're a kid, you wouldn't need to leave. I would be putting on 5-hour events every night. If I had a double ring, double cage War Games setup. I just think that's so awesome. So I can't wait to get that. Should be here in time for Christmas. Send that out. Hopefully I meet the deadline for this toy drive. I think I will. Or I'll find a way that this reaches somebody who could really, really enjoy it. So again, guys, that's the first haul. I call that the wrestling side of things. I do want to get a few more things as well that's going to be outside of wrestling. I understand not every kid is going to be a wrestling fan. So, we're going to do the traditional Legos and Harry Potter and who knows for the girls, maybe the My Little Ponies or whatever's popular these days, right? I'll stroll through the toy section, the couple of spots that I went to for this haul, this was all just wrestling centric. I knew what I was looking for, so I bypassed everything. But I know every kid would enjoy waking up to remember the remote control cars? I'm sure I could get those, and the trucks, and the are Hot Wheels still a big thing? Back in the day, Hot Wheels, the Matchboxes, those were cool. I don't know, man. I'll come up with some good stuff, but I wanted to share this with you because this is the wrestling haul. And again, all of this is possible, guys, because we all came together. That's why this became bigger than it was. I was expecting maybe, get a couple of items and pretty cool. We ended up hitting the super chats out of the fucking ballpark Grand Slam style the past 2 live streams. And because we did that, we are able to give just a ton of kids a little bit more cheer this Christmas season, and that's pretty cool. Even though BC is the bad guy, the boogeyman on YouTube, the YouTuber, he scares me. Even though I'm the guy with the black hat, literally and figuratively, even though I'm the asshole, there's all a time when we put the Grinch hat aside and we want to see other people fucking smile and be happy. Kids deserve that, man. Just like I say about animals, I love the fucking animals, man. They're innocent. They deserve the best. They can't, fend for themselves at times, where humans are drastically changing their environment. So we need to help animals. Well, kids are just as fucking defenseless at times. We need to help them and have, just make sure that they have a fucking smile on Christmas. It's that simple. There's a lot of parents that can't afford a good Christmas. And trust me, growing up the hard way has its benefits, right? You get that thick skin, and you learn respect in earning things. No question. I think that's a lost art in today's generation. There's a lot of spoiledness going on, and a lot of kids these days are growing up without respect, and all of that. I get it. But every kid deserves to have presents underneath a tree, man. And there's seriously, guys, you don't know how good you have it. Even if you're in the projects right now. I was there. I was in the projects with lunch tickets because I couldn't afford a damn lunch. So my classmates looked at me. I was the poor kid. But I still had Christmas presents under the tree. Even if you're under the projects, you don't actually know how good you have it. There are people that can't even get into the projects. I know this. Sorry, guys. It's just people don't realize. They think it's me. And they don't realize. They think, oh, why me? Why me? They think their situation is the worst situation. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're on the internet right now, aren't you? Or a phone watching this. There are people that couldn't even fathom that. You have no idea how bad some people have it. I've seen it up close. We can help. We came together. And guess what we did? We did help. The kids are going to be fucking smiling, man. At least we're a piece of the puzzle. It's a much bigger piece out there, man. The spectrum of this puzzle is so much bigger. But we made an impact with our piece. And that's awesome. And that's my end spiel here, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for coming together on this toy drive. And it was a lot of fun shopping for this stuff. And we'll do it again tonight with all the other stuff that I'm not familiar with. Batman, superheroes, My Little Ponies. Maybe we'll get Ryback on My Little Pony. Who knows? A Care Bear. Does any old-timers out there remember Care Bears? All right, guys. Much love. Thank you so much to my amp unit. Till next time, guys. We'll do this again very soon. SmackDown's review and reaction coming up this weekend. I don't know about AEW and NXT. Not a lot of people watched it last week, so I don't even know if it's worth reviewing this week. A couple of big matches being put on for AEW and NXT, though, so maybe we'll do something. I don't know. The interest just isn't there for the actual product. So for reviewers, why would we put out the content if nobody's watching? You know what I mean? Our time is better served on making content that people actually want to see. So anyway, much love, guys. And thank you so much. For now, Red Team, go! And I gotta go deliver this huge bag. They're gonna have to get another box, guys. Last time I saw this thing, it was already over half full. This is going to go over. It's going to overflow it. So I'm not even kidding. Starbucks is going to have another box for their drive. and then I'm going to deliver another fucking bag in 2 days. Oh, they're going to love me, man. They're going to be happy, but then they're going to be like, oh, you're making us work, BC. So, yeah, man. We're Red Team Go all the way to the fucking toy drive to distribute this shit. And then we'll do it again. So, think, be, live, amplified. Always. Check you later.